Hello, Yankee fans. Thank you for clicking on this NYY Opinions podcast. So, today I am going to speak to you about the things that I liked within the Astros series and things that I did not like. So, the first thing I really wanted to discuss was how DJ LeMayu, I believe, is starting to get really, really, really good at bats. He seems like he's starting to spray the ball in all parts of the field. He hit a home run in his first at bat in the series, whatever, and it seems like Sean Casey is really implementing his philosophy, which is, I guess, better than Dylan Lawson's because I don't know what he was doing, but everyone sucked when Dylan Lawson was here. But at least with Sean Casey, it seems like people like DJ LeMayu are starting to pick it up, which is really, really, really good. I did want to speak about something negative that I did see from the Yankees. The Yankees need to stop hitting people. You know, I don't know how many times Jordan Alvarez got hit, but like it's got to stop, guys. Like, you know, we already had the incident with like Brandon Lau. Brandon Lau was like bashing the Yankees and saying, "Yeah, we're just trying to instigate stuff," and you do not want that to become a reputation because, let's be honest, it's not just the fans who hear that. The refs will start to hear that, and the refs will be swifter in making like harsher punishments. We'll start throwing people out. Um, so so for my opinion, I believe that the Yankees just need to stop hitting people. You could definitely see when Jordan Alvarez got hit, he really did not like it, and I'm not sure what was going through his head, but thank God he didn't make like a scene. And I know guys are gonna say like something. We have Judge, we have Stanton, we have Dominguez. These are all huge guys. Like who's gonna start up with us? But you just don't want to get that reputation um, with hitting people. And if the Rays already said it, and I don't know I remember territory when the incident happened with the Rays. They were saying like I think the Yankees hit the Rays like 12 times, whereas the Rays hit the Yankees like 2 times, something like that. So just let's not hit people. Yeah, so anyways, let's move on to the next topic. The next topic I really wanted to speak about was Aaron Judge. Now, Aaron Judge had a phenomenal series. He had 2 hits on Friday. On Saturday, he hit a home run in the top of the third. I don't know if you guys remember, but when Jason Dominguez smoked the ball off Dubon's glove, Aaron Judge was racing. I mean, whoa, he was really going fast from first to third, which really means that his toe is getting better, and hopefully, the concerns about Judge being hindered throughout the rest of his career are put to bay. I really hope that as a Yankee fan, we really hope that that Aaron Judge continues to ball out, continues to be able to run, continues to play an amazing right field. Because if he doesn't, just imagine the money we're paying for a player that's injured and that is not at his best. So I really hope that he's doing better in that regard. But it was really cool to see him run and hit some home runs, make some plays, um, and yeah, just good to see. The next thing I really wanted to speak about was Jason Dominguez, which again he also had a monster series. He hit a 2-run homer in his first at bat. He drove in he drove in Aaron Judge, um, uh, and also we saw in the second game on Saturday how he also has a lot of speed. How he ran from second to home plate off Everson Pereira's hit RBI single. So that's really good to see. I did want to also say that watching the game, I did see Everson Pereira make a nice catch in left field, which hopefully means the Yankees finally have their future left fielder. There was a fan interference on one play, but it seems like he gets around. No, it seems like he got there pretty quickly while the ball was still in the air. I did see him also make catch a ball that was over his head, and that's just pretty good defense. And I liked what I saw from him as well. And the last thing I really wanted to speak about was with Austin Wells. When he came up, everyone said, he can hit, he can really hit, but can he play? Can he catch? But I don't know. On the bottom of the fifth, he really made a nice play. He popped out of that ground. I mean, I think that was the fastest I've ever seen a catcher pop off the ground and throw the ball. Now, I hope that he could continue because I don't know how much you can do that, for how long that can be sustained. Obviously, as you get older, you get a little bit slower. Reflexes are not as fast. But hopefully, for at least the next 5 years, he hits and he catches a good cat. He catches well. Probably the Yankees would have to move him if he move him to first base or something. If he starts to lose his reaction time and stuff like that. So that's another thing I really wanted to speak about. And the last thing I wanted to speak about was with Michael King. So on the broadcast, they said that Michael King changed his delivery, but it just seems like the Yankees might have another starting pitcher on their hands. I know this year Nestor Cortez went down. Frankie Montas, I mean, he's MIA. No one knows where he is, but it's really good to know that the Yankees have another pitcher on their hands who they probably won't have to pay. Also, King has 4 pitches, which I like a starting pitcher to at least have 3. But the more the merrier. I always believe, my opinion, I always believe a reliever should have at least 3 pitches, and a starting pitcher should at least have 4 to 5, because as you get down the lineup and keep going through the order, players start to catch on. So you have to start mixing up your pitches more often. Whereas a reliever, you just it's easy. I think these players these days are able to really zone in on 2 pitches, but because relievers are only facing the minimum, which is like 3 batters, it's good to have 3 pitches, just in case a pitcher a hitter catches on to what you're doing and sees redundancies. So it's good to throw in that 3rd pitch. But yeah, I mean, all around, really good series. I'm so happy that finally the Yankees swept them. I think this was like the first sweep of the Astros since like 2013 or something, which is pretty awesome. Finally, like, not like it's revenge because as we're out of this for a little bit. Hopefully, I mean, you never know what can happen in September, but as of now, we're out of it. But finally, not send the message, but let people know that we're not quitting, and hopefully the Yankees can get better from here. Have Jason Dominguez, Everson Pereira, Oswald Peraza, who was also pretty good. This didn't have the greatest of a series, but was pretty decent for the most part. So hopefully Austin Wells, all these players can start to develop. I do want to caution everybody, listen, these players are young. We know what happened to Anthony Volpe. Anthony Volpe had a lot of his struggles throughout the beginning of the season, and finally, after almost a full season, we started to see a little bit of consistency from him. So if next series you see like Austin Wells goes like 0 for 16 or something, and like Jason Dominguez goes 0 for 16 or whatever it is, like let's be patient. Other teams are being patient with their prospects, and I know it's hard for us as Yankee fans to be patient, but that's the trend of baseball, and we have to start getting on board with it, because if not, we're going to get left behind. So let's be more patient, and hopefully these players just take off and continue to take off. But inevitably, it's going to be a time where they're going to hit a rough patch. But let's keep in mind they're young, and hopefully they come out of it and become better players, and hopefully we have good players for next year. Okay, thank you so much for listening to this video. If you like this video, please subscribe, hit the like, and hit that notification bell so that you'll get any videos that I put out in the future. And if you have any topics that you would like to hear my opinion on, please put them in the comments so I can try to see and speak about it. Thank you so much, and have a great day.